Welcome back to the channel, Touring Townsends. We're David and Jill, and we started motorhoming in 2012 by hiring a motorhome for 3 weeks and touring in France. After many weekends and holidays happily motorhoming, we finally made the decision to retire. In 2024, we picked up our new Cartago liner for 2, but unfortunately it spent quite a bit of 2025 in and out of Fiat garages with engine problems. So we're hoping to do much more travelling in 2026 with the problems behind us. We hope you follow and enjoy our adventures. If you do, please leave a like and subscribe, and do leave a comment, we love to read them. Hi guys, today we're heading towards North Berwick, a little bit further north in Scotland. We're just going to spend a couple of hours there. We have been before, but we really liked it, so we want to go back. And then we're going to move on to our stop for the night, which is just outside Edinburgh at a campsite. So we'll see you there. North Berwick is one of our favourite places. If we were ever to win the lottery, I think we'd try and buy a house here. Near the harbour is the Scottish Seabird Centre. Inside there are exhibitions, a shop and a nice cafe with beautiful views. From here you can book a boat trip to Bass Rock when they're running, not in winter. Bass Rock has the world's largest gannet colony, so definitely worth a visit when they run. North Berwick benefits from 2 sandy beaches, and with only a half-hour train journey from Edinburgh, no wonder it's a popular place. Just a short visit on this occasion. It would be rude not to pop in while we're in the area. But now we had to get going because it was lunchtime, so we headed off along the coast towards our next campsite, Drummohr Camping and Glamping site. Once we'd had a late lunch, we headed off from the campsite down to the waterfront just for a little look round before it went dark. There's a mining museum near the water, currently closed unfortunately, but it means there's lots of interesting buildings and structures in the area. Good morning, folks. So here we are, set up in our campsite, Drummohr Camping and Glamping site, which is near Musselburgh. As you can see, we are alone, apart from, I think, 2 other campers. Nice thing about being on a campsite when it's really quiet like this is we get the bathrooms to ourselves. So far I haven't encountered anybody when going for a shower. It's really nice, and it's heated shower block too. So today we're going to head into Edinburgh on the bus, and that should be a good day for us because the forecast is for rain, sleet, snow, the works. So whatever happens with the weather, we should be able to find something to do. Hopefully we'll be able to show you some sights. The nearest bus stop to the campsite is about 10 minutes walk. The road from the campsite has no path, but it's a fairly quiet road, so it wasn't too bad. It rained while we were on the bus, but fortunately stopped just after we got off by the government buildings near to Calton Hill. Although we visited Edinburgh several times, we've never really felt like we've got the geography of the city in our heads. So going up Calton Hill gave us some lovely views over the city and helped us to figure out where everything was. The rain was holding off, so we decided to stroll towards the castle and then the Royal Mile. The Christmas markets were being dismantled, which meant quite a few areas were cordoned off. As the light was starting to fall, we decided it was time to catch the bus back to site. Good morning. So after Edinburgh yesterday, we're going in the opposite direction today. We're going to catch a bus along the coast to a place called Aberlady, where we're going to have a look around. I think we might get some bird spotting in, and see what there is there by the water. As we approached the dunes before the beach, it started to rain, and we ended up sheltering in front of the dune rather than going onto the beach for a while before it eventually stopped. We were hoping to set the scope up on the beach, as the ranger had told us there were plenty of divers on the water. But unfortunately the rain that kept coming and the wind and cold drove us off the beach quite quickly, on the footpath and back to Aberlady. Before we left Aberlady, we had one more thing to do. We walked just outside the village to a farm shop where we bought some local sausages. So it's getting time to leave this site. We had a very cold night again last night, quite a hard frost. But fortunately our tanks are internal, so we are still able to empty our grey, and we filled water when we came here with the only working tap on site. All the external ones are currently frozen. So we're heading a tiny bit further north today. Fife is the target. Hopefully the roads will be clear, and we'll see you on that next adventure as we're going to finish the video here. Please do give us a like and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment if you've got one, and we'll see you next time.